What's up, Panda dudes? Peter von Panda here. Hey, just bought myself another KUBEY knife. This one's a little bit smaller, 3.5 inches closed. And do what you never did. Not exactly the world's greatest English, but it is what it is. This is the third KUBEY knife that I've had, and the reason I got it is because the other two have been pretty nice, and I thought we'd check this one out and see if third time's a charm too. So, you know, not a really expensive knife by any means, but I've been pretty impressed, particularly compared to some of the other knives that I've bought in kind of the same price point. Now, first thing, whoo, this is a little cool. Guess I just pulled it in from the outside. All metal construction here. You have a little bit of this kind of rainbow-like edge, this color shift edge. It's kind of cool looking, but man, it's slim with it all being all metal, you know, and only 3.5 inches closed. That's how it fits in my hand here. But it feels slim. It does feel dense, like it's, you know, solid construction, but it definitely feels, you know, travel-ish, portable-ish, you know, easy to slip in your pocket. That little edge is cool though, man. It's kind of freaking me out. There's a little bit of a cut right here, as you can see. I'm not even really sure what for. Oh, this is the locking blade. So the locking blade is part of the grip, and so it's gonna kind of bend in and lock it open when it's, or lock it in the open position, because there's a cut right here. Got a pretty sizable clip here. That is, oh man, that is stiff. Stiffy. Bolted down there. Kind of a brush finish otherwise, but even, like I said, on that cut right there, you've got this kind of, you know, it's like a temperature burn, like a high temp burn almost. That's what it kind of looks like, but it's pretty wild. Obviously, a stainless steel blade, you have a kind of a little bit of a curve here. Kind of looks like a tyrannosaur snout, and then you have a crossbar through here, which basically is the width of the knife itself and even a little longer. So you actually get, you know, the ability to kind of get your finger under there and open it up. A couple serrations right up here. There's no assist down here, so the only way you'd open it up is through the thumb, or, you know, kind of grabbing the blade and then bolt it down with hex bolts there. The back of the blade here is not sharp, but it's tapered a little bit. You can kind of see that, maybe just a little bit there. So it's maybe just a little harder to grab, you know, only maybe slightly, but you can obviously grab the crossbar up there or flip it open with your finger. And these blades open really easily. And there you can see the side panel here is what locks the blade in place. So that's pretty clever. Pretty clever. And then here is the blade itself when opened. As you can see, you know, kind of a traditional, very sharp knife blade. Again, maybe the fact that this is curved a little bit is a little bit unique, and then, you know, a little bit of thinning out, a little bit of that beveled edge there kind of means all the meat, the real thickness of the blade is right here. But there it is, KUBEY on that side. So obviously comfortable knife to hold. You have, you know, some serrations right there, so your finger might fall right there, and then the serrations up here to kind of put pressure on the blade with your thumb if you wanted to. But great little blade, super smooth action. The lock is super tight and so very precise, and then, man, just super smooth action on the knife there, and then just a little bit of like spring resistance when you push it there, kind of snaps right back in, and so it holds its position without opening up on you. But pretty cool. So all three KUBEY knives, man, I've been super impressed with. Again, they run all different price points, from that $8 knife I showed you to the $30 knife, but so far I have found that no matter what I've spent on them, I've been pleasantly surprised. Just seems like a nice quality blade at a very affordable price point. Peter von Panda, out.